And my gym is about what I went through this week. Um, I know this is a serious part of the show, trying to push give y'all some little gems to help y'all get through. And my daughter had to go. Well, I don't know if any of y'all know, but some of y'all may know that I had to pick her up out of Arkansas in 2021, and she was having some mental issues. So we brought her up here with us, and a couple of times she done had some problems. She had to go in the hospital, and she had to go in the hospital on this week. So we've been going through on this side, but I'm still trusting God and knowing that she's gonna be okay. One thing that I've learned is when you go through something, it's happening. You see this happening, but I always think of the end. What is gonna be in the end? Because when she first called me and she was going through that in 2021, I was like, okay, we got to deal with this. We're gonna go through this. But I see her as herself. I looked at the end result. As God, He sees the beginning, the middle, and the end. But I just look at the end to know that God got this, and she's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna continue to pray. And sometimes we go through a whole lot of things, and we don't trust. We just don't trust. You have to believe. You have to know. You can't look at where you are. I can't look at how she is right now. I have to look at and know that she is going to be okay. Because we get caught up in the moment. And when you get caught up in the moment, that's when you can't see past. You can't see past right here. You just can't see it because you just so bogged down and depressed. When it first happened, I was depressed and messed up. But this time I it was just different. It was different because I know if He brought her out then, He'll bring her out again. And I trust that. Because and I had a friend of mine said today that they had a trying week. He might not have said it like that, but like he draining. They said they had a draining week. But when we have times like that, we got to just trust. We have to have faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, what you hope for. And you have the faith that that's going to happen. And the evidence of things unseen. I don't see her right now as being well, but I see it. Faith, because I believe that. Because a lot of people have, she's only 31. There's so many young people having these mental issues. So many. My cousin's daughter, her friend's daughter. It's crazy to me to see so many young people going through so many mental issues. But trust me, mine coming out. She coming out. She is coming out, and she's gonna be good. Because one thing about it, what they need is love. They don't need you irritated and upset and mad because you can't do what you want to do because you got to take care of them. They don't need that. They need the love. They need you to love them, to nourish them, and to bring them back to health. I didn't want to take her to the hospital, but it was something I had to do. But in the few days that she's there, I'd had time to get my mind together and get myself together and get ready to fight and help bring my daughter out because I can't pull her out. All I can do is pray that her mental gets better and she want to come out. Because you can't pray for people. A lot of time we just, they need to do that. Pray for their mind. Because if their mind changes, their whole life gonna change. You got to pray for the mind of the people. And they will change. You just got to believe it. It said ask, believe, and receive. You can ask. You're not gonna get it unless you believe it. You got to believe it. But that's my gem, We going through, but we still got a smile on our face. We gonna get through. Whatever we have, we gonna get through it. That's my gem.